What's up guys, it's Triple M Maximilian back again with another video. Let me show you what my calisthenics training schedule looks like to give you a better overview of how I specifically structure my workouts for my muscle building and strength building goals. What I want you to take away from me showing you these weekly videos is a template guide of how to go about structuring your own workout plans based on your specific goals, which makes your day-to-day life easier. Now, let's begin with the first day of the week, which is my Monday. Today's workout is going to consist of mostly front lever progressions, dynamic movements, eccentric negatives, and the basics. If I'm very well rested, I try to do the full front lever, then do a drop set within that one set. So I'm breaking from the front lever into straddle, into half lay, frog, and tuck, raising up and combining it with a back lever hold. This way I am not only getting the isometric contractions of the muscles, but I'm moving up dynamically from that position. I superset this with ring back lever holds just to give me that all-around strength for combos I would want to be hitting in the near future. Sets like this usually take 4 minutes of rest time and it is repeated 4 times. It is also important to do negative movements in the range of motion you want to be strong in, so I try and do the full front lever negative since that's the level I am at right now. Now, a big part of the front lever training I've been neglecting is the pulling power part. I haven't been at all consistent with my weighted pull-ups since last summer, so now that I'm starting to incorporate them, I should see significant changes in my hold times and my aesthetic. I do try and pull up high in an explosive way, trying to focus on keeping somewhat of a retraction in the scapula, which will overall benefit me and point me towards my main goals. After I take the weight off, it's time to focus on another thing I've been neglecting, and that's the explosive pulling power that comes along with muscle ups. I personally think weighted pull-ups and muscle ups are interchangeable depending on the amount of weight or power you are putting into the muscle ups. Overall, it's a fun exercise that reaps hypertrophy and strength benefits, which can also transfer over to other skills such as the handstand push-up. My best advice for front lever training is to incorporate static, dynamic, pulling, and even banded holds into your routines, making the day more enjoyable and overall more effective. It is very easy to progressively overload in this way since there are so many variables you can tweak, thus always improving one way or another, resulting in beautiful gains for you. Moving on to Tuesday, this is my pushing day where shoulders and handstands are the primary muscles and skills worked on. After my warm-up, I do a couple of max tuck planche sets just to keep those tendons and joints strong, so when I do put in more attention into the planche, there will be some base level strength in there. I move on to wall assisted L-sit to handstand press ups on the parallettes. My main goal here is to keep the elbows in as best as possible, control the eccentric part of the push-up movement, and explode all the way up. Once I am up, I try to be very mindful of my core and pelvic positioning since I don't want to be in too much of an arch. Then I lower down the progression with regular handstand push-up reps, keeping the same concept in my mind, going down at an angle. This is done 4 times where I end my reps right before I'm about to fail. It is also important to practice the regular handstand kick-ups, and if I'm not feeling it one day, then I drop the ego and go down the progression. In this case, it is the pike push-ups on the floor while raising my legs. Then we continue to do more pike push-ups to further strengthen our shoulders and surrounding muscles. Ring dips at the end are a great way to give your body an aesthetic pump while improving imbalances in your chest and shoulder area. I finish it off with some staple pushing exercises. In this case, it's the pseudo push-ups. I am starting from the lower position and trying to push up, really emphasizing that full range of motion. Proceed with caution on this move because if your shoulders and wrists aren't warmed up, then you're in for a treat. Towards the end of my shoulder workout, I do strengthening exercises such as shoulder taps, and I also move on to ab circuits that specifically focus on strength, stability, and awareness. As of now, beets, apple, and one date is the only thing I consume before my workouts, if that gives you an idea of what you should eat. With this comes the best day of the week, and the most practical day is my leg day with the 45-pound kettlebell. All that is done here is basic close stance squats, squats into side lunges, lunges, deadlifts, and calf raises. Simple enough to let me be. Thursday is another front lever focused day where I'm putting more attention on the form of the front lever, which is supposed to be a retracted scapula, similar to what I'm doing here in the half leg progression. These types of days make me more aware of the full movement and the parts that I'm lacking in. I do some strengthening exercises, and also I have a little bit of fun with some tire muscle ups. Friday is another handstand day with the implementation of weighted regular dips. I don't want to lose too much size focusing on just skill progressions, so adding weighted reps will help me keep my size and will also improve other aspects of my strength. This is also a wildcard day where me and my brother mess around and get some Instagram Reels ideas. Make sure to follow us on Instagram to see a different side of our training lifestyle because it's supposed to be fun and enjoyable. That's the whole point of this journey. This is another day that is dedicated to more mindful technique and form workouts instead of straight strength exercises. Saturday turned out to be my active rest day where I incorporate more mobility and stretching for maximal muscle recovery. Sunday turned out to be a repeat of my leg day, and that's how my week usually looks like. Every 2 to 3 weeks I analyze my schedule to see if I am progressing at the level I'm supposed to or that I think I'm supposed to. If I see that I am not progressing, which I saw last month, I see what I can change in my schedule to fulfill that need. In this case, this week it was the addition of the weighted reps. I will see how this implementation of the weighted reps changes my strength level in the upcoming weeks. If it works, I'll continue it. If it doesn't, I'll see another variable I can change. Hopefully this video gives you guys a good overview of how I structure my own workout plans and use it as a template guide to structure your own plans based on your specific goals. Just make sure to focus on form, stick to the basics, and try to progressively overload each and every week so you could see progress. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!
Inside my own world of make-believe, kids screaming in the crib.